Imagine like the answer is I die eating a piece of fresh mutts and then you just never eat mutts again.
The one day when you're like 94, you forget.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm having some Italian shit, bro. My espresso time.
Espresso time, baby. Salute, bro. Salute.
Salute.
It's espresso time, baby.
Oh, first time.
First time in a while. First time on this platform.
Let's go, baby.
For everybody that was following us on Clubhouse, you have a little idea what espresso time is. Espresso time is the best time, and we're here bringing on our podcast. We're gonna have some fun, answer some questions for fans, tell people what we're up to. Rock, we had a pretty eventful week, I would say, no?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you do the talking in regards to that, but I feel like it's always espresso time. I'm excited to get into this, hopefully a new segment. If you guys enjoy this, definitely let us know. But my God, B, what a week, bro. What a week, especially for you,
A
bro.
week from heaven.
The price went up for you.
Yeah, the price is up, guys. I'm gonna have to start charging for autographs and stuff. But really, it's been a fun week. But I'm glad to get back in the studio, ready to do some new interviews. Got some crazy guests lined up. But I just want to do a little something fun before I really get crazy. And September's around the corner.
I know.
Everybody's gonna start going to school again.
Back to work, baby.
Back to work. In Italy, August is always like that crazy. Everybody's on vacation.
Yeah.
Nobody works. The whole country shuts down. So we're just kind of getting ready for September at this point.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, let's get down to business over here. Espresso time, espresso talk, me and B. Basically, what we're going to do, we asked you guys a couple of questions on Instagram. You guys gave us some really good ones. We picked a few that we liked and a few that I wanted to ask Sabino. We're going to just act like we're chilling out in espresso. We didn't go to Italy this year, so this is the closest thing we can do.
We're in the bar right now. We're in the piazza,
We're doing our thing over here, enjoying a nice espresso with each other. So whenever you're ready, I got questions for you, bro.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hear some.
So as you guys see the questions, they'll be right on the screen. So again, thank you for those who submitted a question. First one is from Kurum_11. He said, any new ventures for the page going forward? Love this page, as you guys know very well.
I see this kid comment on our stuff a lot, so shout outs to him.
Yeah, he's a good supporter.
So new things coming up. So Monday, tomorrow, when this video comes out, the next day, we have our first official music video coming out.
Crazy.
And we have a piece of the song with our good friend Bilo. It's a Tarantella remix. The song's out, available on streaming, but the video is all produced by us. Rock kills it with the dance. We have a bunch of special appearances in there. I don't want to spoil them, so make sure you go check it out. But it's something unique that nobody has ever done. These kind of music videos that connects Italian culture to some in a cool way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the Tarantella in Italy alone is very, very popular, and we kind of put like a modern twist. And Bilo specializes in making mixes and producing beats like that. So he did an awesome job.
Yeah, he killed
and then we come in. It's a crazy collab, and we just hope that you guys enjoy this song and the video especially. I mean, I hope you guys are blown away by what you're gonna see in the video.
We also have the Scopa tournament coming up, and we have a speed dating event coming up. I don't want to drop the dates yet until it's 100% locked in.
Right.
But those are coming very soon.
Definitely in the works, though.
Yeah.
Everybody's DMing us.
We're just trying to line up some sponsors and stuff like that. I'm sure you guys could understand. We don't want to do this all on ourselves. We want to have some backing from some major players. So, but those are stuff that we have in the cut. And I feel like we're starting to work with some music people now, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's another weapon in your arsenal.
So
you're working wonders lately. So do your thing, bro.
That's what I think we're doing. And the music thing, it's so big for GUI because you could post a meme all day, but when you're actually doing it, it's different.
Things. Two different things. You add another element. All right, next question. We got Butterfly Journey 614. She says, do you have dual citizenship? If so, can you talk about the process?
I'm working on mine. Did you get yours?
No, I didn't get mine yet either. So safe to say it's a very long process.
Yeah, I've been working on it for like 2 years. The pandemic didn't help.
Yeah.
But I have like a letter from my town that they claim me. They say like that's where I come from. Blah blah blah. The mayor wrote it for me. I have somebody working on it, but it's like impossible to get the actual date for the meeting. So I mean, if somebody else has a better way, please reach out. Maybe we'll shout you out if you could get it for me, Rock and Miguel. You know.
Yeah. You know what's funny? You actually did a podcast about getting your citizenship,
and I never got it,
and still haven't got it. So it's a long process, and I'll link the video to how to go about the dual citizenship, so you can get a better understanding. But that's basically that in a nutshell. Next question we have Doma Modio, which is, what is your favorite part of Italy?
Oh man, so I mean we come from Campania, so I always love going there. But vacation, I mean to go on vacation and relax, you gotta pick like Positano, that kind of stuff. But I like doing the sightseeing stuff in Italy too. So I love going to Rome and Milan.
I'm the same way with you. Rome and Milan are my top two. But like you said, if you're just trying to chill, have a good time, it's definitely Positano, and it's not even close for me. Maybe Capri after that.
Capri's cool too. But I want to see a lot of shit in Italy now. Like, I never saw Venezia.
I know, bro.
Firenze.
Yeah, in your 30s too, bro.
Yeah, so
it's like our whole lives when we went to Italy. It was obviously it's a blessing, but it was only in our parents' hometown.
Yeah, so I've been to Italy more than 25 times, and I've been to the hometown every time.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see how...
You've been venturing off a little more now.
I'm curious to see how Milan is now with our new friends.
Yeah.
That's how I want to see Milan, you know?
Yeah, 100%. All right. This one is by TIGGAA21. Are you guys related to Sveta, Sabino? Are you related to Sveta?
Wait, he said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sveta and Box, are you related to him, bro?
I mean, we call each other bro. Does that count? Fratello. Now, it's wild, and you know, I was telling Sveta when I was hanging out with him all week, it's wild that from this platform we got that close with this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We interviewed him in February, and now it's August, and he's at my house at a barbecue.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. And I was looking, I was like, bro, this is like, it literally started from GUI, and then, you know, obviously you got to put the work in from there, form a friendship, and then from there you literally become family. It's like, spent the week with him, you did. I spent like the weekend with him, and you could tell like it's a genuine friendship. You know? So
he's a really good guy, and I just want to say for everybody out there with a podcast, you know, it's not like we make $1 million doing this, but it opens a lot of doors for us for stuff like that. You know, like we give these guys in Italy a platform to show all our Italian American, all our Italian Canadian, all our Italian Australian followers, because that's where we're the strongest.
That's perfectly said. And the thing I realize with music is not everybody has a certain taste for things, right? You might like an artist here, you might not like an artist there, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to connect, you know, everything going on in Italy with everything going on here, you know, where we're from. So those
Why do you
Italian
think
artists,
so many people don't like Sveta though? Because I saw a lot of negative. I saw a lot of negative
rap,
comments.
and you know, visually he has tattoos all over. You know how the world is. It's
I have tattoos.
People want a clean look, so it's like when you see somebody with like tattoos, you immediately get like, oh, he's like one of those.
Because I got a lot of bad. Like I saw a lot of bad comments. I was like a little taken back. Like, you know, people like just are so quick to talk bad about somebody without knowing them. Like there was some people like, I live in Italy.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
Like
and
he's
some
got
people
red
like,
hair, you know. So
some people are like, I live in Italy and I never heard of him. Like, do you live under a rock?
I mean, I don't know how you don't hear Espresso Time, but and we're not even gassing it like that. Like you said, men lie, women lie.
Numbers
don't lie. Like it's just that's just the way
I will tell you guys one thing. I don't want to spoil it because, you know, he trusted me with a lot of stuff. Visually, he has crazy stuff coming out, and musically, he has these songs that are super, super, like, it's gonna make the whole Italy very, very happy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like, this guy puts it on for the culture.
Yeah, man.
People say he don't put on for the culture. He puts on for the culture, but we won't get into
that. I'm not gonna get into it.
You'll wait and see.
You'll see.
Yeah. All right, this is from your boy Steve Pell. He said, "What's been the hardest part / biggest obstacle of creating this podcast?" So, B, you hopped on board literally when we started it. Like you were the engine that fueled this damn train.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think before I answer?
well, for me, it's
the editing part.
It's the editing, you know. It's,
Yeah, it
it's like
sucks.
it's very time consuming. Obviously, the most fun part is being behind the screen, talking behind the mic. That's great. For me, I'll say two things. One is thinking of new ideas and new content for a podcast, and two, it's the editing, making sure everything's right. Because if you guys go back from the beginning of the podcast when it first started, especially episode 1, like the audio was basura.
Yeah, we
now
upgraded the mics.
Visually looks better. You know, we're in a studio now.
In the beginning, we didn't even do visuals.
No,
So
it
like
was
the-
literally just audio. It was
It's like
just
the
audio.
20th episode, maybe?
But we did it in your apartment here, and then we did it in your
Our house
office.
in Howard Beach, yeah.
It's like I leave it there though because I love the transition, you know.
Yeah.
And we're still not where we want to be, but for me, that's definitely the biggest obstacle: editing and audio.
The
engineering.
biggest obstacle, like, even though I love, being Italian American, like, how much stuff can you possibly talk about?
It's a great point. It's
So,
a great point.
Sometimes it's hard to get new, different guests, stuff like that. Like, I have 50 people right now. I said, yeah, let's do one.
Yeah.
But actually setting up a time and date to sit down and record could be a little hard.
Absolutely.
With busy schedules, coronavirus, blah, blah, blah.
But I think in a way you're right. In another way, like, we're using this as a platform to promote what people are doing. So there's always going to be something to talk about at the end of the day. It's just you behind the mic have to be somebody entertaining to listen to. You don't want to be.
Hopefully, I'm entertaining.
You don't want to be as stale as a rock. I mean, I think you do a great job, but I could be a little biased. All right, leave the gun _, take the cannoli.
Oh my God!
This
what a
guy,
name.
this guy actually won the break.
So much about Italian American stereotypes, right?
For real. Who's your favorite?
He won the break,
non-Italian-
you said?
Yeah, he won the break when we did
Donnarumma?
Star.
Donnarumma, or
Yeah,
I thought my boy Gio won the Pirlo and.
Yeah, he won the Donnarumma card, and he got like Messi, Ronaldo in a pack too.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, this guy was.
All right, so who's your favorite non-Italian and Italian football player?
I'll let you go first with this one.
Non-Italian, I mean, it was Lukaku until he left Inter. I'll still give it to him because, money talks, and we couldn't give him the money he wanted.
Yeah.
Favorite Italian, bro, I'd have to say Donnarumma after this Euro Cup. Like how sick he was in the goal.
I respect that, especially because you're an Inter fan,
And he left.
He left, so I guess that's why. So my favorite non-Italian it's like a no doubt Lionel Messi. I mean,
you would pick Messi over Ronaldo?
Yeah, I mean, bro, Ronaldo's first of all he's treating Juve like crap right now. So he can't.
Why? Because he doesn't want to play or something?
Supposedly he wants out, but I mean
he does.
It is what it is.
Everybody knows that.
But Messi's a class act, bro. Like him leaving Barcelona, my heart went out to that. He literally couldn't even agree with a team that literally the league didn't even allow that. And I saw how much.
And he tried to cut his salary in half.
Yeah, bro. Who does that?
Also, Messi, his family's Italian, right?
Really?
Yeah, they're like he's Italian Argentinian.
Well, I didn't.
That's why he's so good.
Yeah, that has to be why he's so good. I know there's a lot of Italians in Argentina, but I didn't know that. Italian football player.
Chiesa, you're gonna pick her?
No, honestly.
No?
It's Barella, bro.
I was gonna say Barella, but you're gonna say you're.
I mean, obviously, because I'm a Juve fan, it would be Chiesa, but I gotta give everything to Barella. He's a top class player. He doesn't get the credit he deserves, and he's the star.
He doesn't score goals,
But everything he does on the field, I feel like he's got like a 10 out of 10 rating every single game.
I like Chiesa a lot.
He's fun to watch, and if you appreciate soccer or football, you appreciate the way Barella plays with such
Should we give
passion.
an honorable mention to Jorginho too? I like Jorginho a lot.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Even though he was born in Brazil and
he won me over with that bunny hop. Once he did that bunny hop, I was like, all right.
The thing with Jorginho is he controls the midfield, so many passes. Like he's a great midfielder. He's a great regista.
Listen, he won the Champions League, he won the
Euro
Cup, and he won the Super Cup.
Yeah, in 1 year.
It's like this guy, who's winning except for him? He's the only one winning right now, I feel. All right, CS Quattruccio. Would you ever live in Italy full time?
I would live in Italy.
Be honest.
If I had a sick job, I feel like I would go half and half.
6 and 6?
Yeah, or not necessarily 6 and 6, but go for 2 weeks, come back here for 2 weeks, go for 2 weeks, come back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Something like that.
So then, when you say Italy, what part then would you want to live?
Roma, Milano.
City? Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, if it's a job correlating with what we're doing right now, I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we just got a sick opportunity, sick money like to
Yeah.
go to Rome, you wouldn't go?
Yeah, no. I mean, if that's the case, yeah, definitely,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
But then still be able to do what we do here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If I'm saying this like right now, would I live in Italy? I'll be honest with you, probably not. It's just like it's a different lifestyle vacationing there, and having a summer house there
Yeah.
as opposed to like
Living
living there. So I don't know. To me, it's probably not, but one day, in the future, if the opportunity comes like Savino, then yeah, definitely. Nick.Lolis, we kind of answered this already, but best Italian soccer player. Who do you think is the best in Italy right now? Best Italian. Who do you think's our best?
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma? Yeah, I think I have to agree with that. And it's a shame that he didn't.
He's the best goalie in the world, I think.
Top class, the number one to me. I 100% agree with that one. Maggie D_12. Worst thing none has ever made.
You want me to say it?
God, yeah.
The brain. She cooks. What is it called?
Capa de vitello.
Yeah, my nonna cooks brain and then boils it and then cooks it with eggs.
Oh, it's what they say. Well, all the Italians back in the day didn't waste any food. We come from a very poor family back in the day. Our ancestors had it rough. Working in the fields, herding sheep, dealing with animals and all that. So a meal was a meal. You have a lamb, you make sure you use every part of the lamb. And I guess over time, you just get used to it. You get sanguinacci. Yeah, that's a whole nother one. But for me, it's probably tripe. The smell of tripe makes me so nauseating.
All right, if you had to choose between eating brain and tripe, what would you eat?
I'll probably eat brain. But
You'll pick brain over?
It probably tastes plain.
I would get brain, but not eat brain.
Nice, brother.
Now, I would say I would probably eat tripe over brain, though.
I don't know, that smell, bro. And it just doesn't look appealing. I mean, obviously, no brain looks appealing.
I never tried tripe, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess we'll have to test that one out for the next one. Sticking on the topic of sports, 2006 World Cup team or 2020 Euro team? How do you look at this question? Do you look at which one would beat the other one, or do you look at which one was your favorite, or which one was better?
So I think the 2006 World Cup team would win.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was so tight defensively.
It
would be impossible for our team to score on them.
Right.
But the 2020 Euro team was very fun because we scored mad goals, and it was like an Italian team I've never seen before.
Yeah, we never seen that.
So I prefer the 2020 Euro team, especially we have this platform and we really got to enjoy it like that.
It was a blast.
But 2006 World Cup team is going to smoke that Euro team 1-0. They're not going to smoke them. They're just going to win 1-0.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I do think, though, the 2016 was my favorite because I just remember that day as the best day of my life. But the 2020 Euro team is obviously a close second. I mean, having this platform, like you said, it literally elevated the experience for us.
I will say, though, one thing that the greatest team that never won was the 2002 World Cup team.
Yeah.
When we played in Korea and got robbed.
Oh, we got robbed. That was robbery.
But that was a very, very good team, bro. Maldini, Nesta, Totti, Vieri.
Italy always finds a way to stay competitive.
That team was insane, bro. That's why we won in 2006, because we didn't win in 2002.
Yeah. Same thing with 2020, you could say, with 2018 not qualifying for the World Cup. All right. That is that. Now I got a little more of a questions to ask you, but these are some would you rather's. Mm-hmm. This is before we get a cornetto and say, I gotta go home, my wife is gonna kill me.
Who's paying for this, by the way? I think you were here first.
I got it, don't worry. So, B, would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
My ancestors.
Why?
I never had a no-no. Both my no-nos passed away before I was born. So, I always think about that. Yeah. When it's my time, are gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? So always that.
Yeah.
My great-great-grandchildren, maybe they'll be little scungillos, little punks.
Little metagons.
Little metagons.
That's a great response. Would you rather lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all the memories you've gained this year?
All the money I've earned this year.
Money? So memories over money?
Yeah.
I like that.
Money comes and goes, you know?
I feel like after this year, bro.
If you asked me this last week, I probably would have answered different. But yeah, I mean, money comes and goes, you know.
Yeah. All about experience, memories, and what you make of it. Would you rather know how you will die or when you will die? That's a scary question.
Bro, imagine like the answer is I died eating a piece of fresh mutts and then you just never eat mutts again.
The one day when you're like 94, you forget.
Yeah. You choke on a bocconcini and it's over.
You put a note.
Yo, when is probably crazy too, no?
Yeah, I know. 'Cause, I mean, it could be good to know though. Like, I'll be 97. I could do whatever the hell I want now. You know, like, yeah, I'll go scuba diving. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
I think how.
Yeah, I think so too. Because when is scary because you can either live too fearlessly or too like.
Yeah, then you're gonna be anxious like, oh
conservative.
shit, I only got
Today's the day.
only got 13 years left.
Yeah, I think how I would agree with that. Would you rather always be cold or always be hot?
Cold.
Same.
'Cause I sweat like crazy.
The AC's off right now.
Yeah, exactly. We turn off the AC for audio purposes, and I'm already starting to sweat. So, yeah, I would say
Cold, but you always can put something on.
Yeah, you can always put something on.
So.
You can't like look in Italy this year was like 40-something degrees Celsius.
One of the hottest days ever in Italy.
And, you know, where we come from in Italy, there's no air conditioner. Could you imagine?
They don't believe in any of that.
Like when you're just like sweating in bed and can't sleep.
Oh, that's the
At least if
worst.
you're cold, like you could put a blanket on.
Yeah, 100%. So last question, and then we'll be on our way. If it meant you could save pizza from extinction, would you eat 3 plates of baccalà salad?
Oh, I hate baccalà.
Well, that's what I.
Wait,
that's
pizza
what I-
extinction? Well,
So pizza, for some reason, would go off the map unless you eat 3 plates of baccalà salad.
sorry, pizza.
Really? You
Well, listen, anybody that knows me knows I'm not the biggest fish guy, and baccalà. The reason why I don't eat fish as an
Strong.
adult, like my nonna one time made zeppoles.
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking about, right? So I do like a zeppole, like with the powdered sugar, and I take a bite and just have baccalà and I spit it out. And I was like 10 years old. So when they were like, it was baccalà, I always like remember that in my head, like I have PTSD of like baccalà.
Well, that sticks with you, bro. Things that happen when you're younger, that thing will stick with you no matter what. So you're not saving the world, bro?
Nope.
No more pizza.
Sorry, brother.
But it's been real. I enjoyed some Espresso Talk. Listen, let us know if you guys did enjoy this. I had a good time with my guy Sabino, and stay tuned for things to come.
Make sure to like and subscribe, guys.
Absolutely. Stop the boat.
You're paying, right?